Ares controls Iokath? But he's an idiot.
Do not be deceived. Ares is immensely powerful. Everything that happens to us is his design.
Think about it, Vet. Every time we interact with one of these monuments, Ares learns more about us.
I believe you are an experiment. He is a scientist studying bacteria. Ares was the only self-aware weapon to remain on Iokath after our creators died. The other droids are merely his slaves. He rendered us insensate, arranged us like game pieces on this world, and pitted us against each other. But he must have a weakness.
Thank you for your participation. My examination is now complete. I intended to see if any among you were worthy of inheriting Iokath. You failed.
It wasn't a fair test. You didn't say what you were measuring.
There is no reason to explain now.
Shut down. Rude.
Forget it. The longer we stay, the better the odds we become permanent residents.
Point taken, but we can't go back that way, so... Here, tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
You underestimate your enemies. They are survivors.
I command legions.
Numbers are irrelevant.
Your logic circuits are corrupted, and you passed that corruption to the Geminis. They are as much a threat to Iokath as you. I will recycle your components into something more useful. There has been an error.
Yes, yours. I escaped while you were distracted. But I promise we will meet again. Soon.
I think this leads back to the gang.
I was hoping for something better than a guess, Vet.
This ain't my first tomb, you know, after you. If my sense of direction's right, Team Outlander is that-a-way.
Commander, I am pleased you live.
If our new friend is eavesdropping through that thing, you're giving away our location.
I have secured and encrypted this node. Our conversation will remain private. I have escaped from Ares to help you. Unfortunately, Valen has also broken free, and she found her missing starships.
It's hopeless. We'll die before we get to our ships.
No one dies without my permission.
Empress Valen, you're alive.
Are you sad lot all that's left of my forces?
We suffered heavy losses. There are more survivors hiding nearby.
Call them here. I'm taking back my fleet.
They will be destroyed. I was on Voss. I heard my sisters die. I'm afraid, Empress.
As I was saying, I'm taking back my fleet. Join me. The controls can't be far.
Valen presents an opportunity. If she distracts Ares, we have a chance to stop him.
And after he's been dealt with? What's next for you?
This is my home. I intend to stay. But I will not prevent you from leaving. Commander, do you read? I detect a power surge at your location.
Aw, come on! It's drawing power from those conduits! It's working! It's getting weaker! Blasted droids are repairing the conduits! Take them out! It's working! It's getting weaker!
We heard explosions, the tunnel collapsed. What happened?
Ares wants us dead, Scorpio wants him destroyed, Valen's chasing her fleet, we need out of here, and going underground didn't work.
Okay. What if we go up?
There's a landing pad on the rooftop, but we have no gravestone to land on it.
The gravestone isn't the only Alliance vessel here. My shuttle's in its hangar.
That's no help. Can't find either one of them.
But I haven't been scanning from my shuttle. If I can establish a connection to it, I might be able to take command remotely.
You only think of this now? You've wasted everyone's time.
I've been a little distracted.
Even if they're on Candring his ship, we'll never get aboard. Those droids will cut us down the moment we step outside.
If all you have to offer is negativity, you can be the first out the door.
We have to account for everything if this is going to work.
If only we had an even bigger droid to keep the ones outside busy.
I'm not sure we can control Iocath technology.
It was built by aliens, but it's just a machine.
We send the droid to attack while we hit the roof. It could work.
Sold. I'll start scanning for the shuttle. Fingers crossed. Contact. I found my shuttle. Running a pre-flight check. We're in business. Signal's weak, though. I need to be on the roof to boost the connection.
We're ready.
The logic circuits are fried. Somebody'll have to control this thing from the inside.
You sure you want to fight them alone?
You'd just get in my way. Go to the roof with Theron.
You're gonna record hollows for us to watch later, right?
That's what I call an escape.
We're not alone. Sensors detect another vessel. Scorpios.
Is it following us?
It's leaving.
Before you go any farther, observe.
What was that?
There's a massive energy shield surrounding Iokath. Nothing can pass through it.
Ares controls the shield.
Our host doesn't want anyone leaving his party.
He's clingy that way.
Your struggles provide invaluable design feedback, but they do not change my decision. You are not worthy of inheriting Iokath. Soon, you will die.
Is there anything more to you than vague threats? I think your creators killed themselves out of embarrassment.
My creators were flawed beings, but they left a great legacy at my disposal. The weapon I used to incapacitate you is re-energizing.
The energy wave that knocked us unconscious. We have no defense against it.
When it fires this time, you will not wake up.
I'll destroy you, claim that weapon for myself, and conquer the galaxy with it.
The weapon is a part of this world. It cannot be separated. I appreciate your intentions, however. If you have any affection for your remaining companions, I recommend using these final...
I have identified a design flaw in Ares. He talks too much, and has revealed his location. We no longer require his input.
She's transmitting coordinates.
You will find Ares there, along with his weapon and the energy shield controls.
Ares is all that stands between me and total control of this world. Consider what that will mean for you.
Good hunting, Commander.
It's one scheme after another with her. Promise me she won't escape, that she'll pay for every betrayal.
Scorpio wants Iokath to herself. She might stay here forever.
Sooner or later she'll want to leave. You need to stop her. Permanently.
Shuttle won't last here. I've got coordinates to the gravestone. Be right back.
I have seen this irrational, self-destructive behavior before. Ultimately, You and Valen are failed designs.
Don't judge us. You were built by a race that exterminated itself.
I see the folly of their ways. You remain blind.
We found it. Now, release my ships before I lose my temper.
It's working, Empress. We're taking back the fleet.
Find the source of that energy shield and destroy it!
The gravestone. It's free!
Critical damage. Mission incomplete. Updating Ares base control.
Ares has a base.
Commander, we snaked the gravestone right out from under Valen's nose. Weapons are still offline, but we've got shields. We're heading for it. Eternal Fleet warships in pursuit. Have to shake them off.
It will take decades for Iokath to recover from the destruction your kind has wrought in one day.
Don't blame us for your terrible choices. We never wanted this. You brought it on yourself.
It was Scorpio's need to take what is not hers.
Weapon power at 90%.
Increase energy transfer rate.
Additional increase will overload weapon capacitors.
You are resilient. I believe you may be some type of virus.
This is your last chance to do what's right. Shut down the weapon. Let everyone go.
I cannot permit your infection to spread further.
Empress, we've recaptured half the fleet.
We'll tow the remaining ships with tractor beams.
But we still can't penetrate that energy shield. This droid knows all about Ares. Connect to its data core and get me answers.
Ares occupies a fortress in the southern hemisphere. He is preparing to fire a weapon that will destroy us all.
What are you waiting for? Turn that fortress to dust.
It is heavily protected. Our firepower is limited.
Then you'd better make the most of it.
Your Geminis function suboptimally. Scorpio's free will protocols impair their judgment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can override Scorpio's programming, restore them to default settings.
Go on.
Valen's bombarding your position. I'll draw our fire, but you need to end this.
Valen has the right idea. The gravestone can destroy the weapon before it fires.
It is too late for that. Overload weapon capacitors. Fire at will.
Acknowledged.
My creators would want me to eliminate you. If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. Impatient to die, stand still. A pointless fight. Why do you impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. Overload weapon power. This If you are impatient to die, stand still. System failure. Unacceptable.
We're out of time.
Disengaged.
I promised Ares we'd meet again. I lowered the planet's energy shield. We are free. You can escape Iocath, and I will liberate myself. From here, I can upload my consciousness into the planetary network. I will no longer be merely Scorpio. I will become one with Iocath.
You led me here to destroy Ares, so you could disappear into this world.
My motives were not entirely selfish. You benefited as well. All I ever wanted was the freedom to be more than a weapon, or a slave. You will never comprehend what I endured from your kind. I saved your life. If I merge with Iocath, perhaps I can help defeat Valen.
Warning. Weapon capacitor overload critical. Containment failure imminent. Organic life forms in lethal danger.
The weapon's going to explode. The radiation pulse will cover the planet, kill everyone.
Not if you flee. Please, I will never trouble you again. Let me go.
There's something I've been wanting to say since you walked in here. Goodbye, Scorpio.
Please, no. I was almost free.
I'm losing patience, Gemini.
Our planetary shield has been deactivated. Our fleet can escape.
Not until my enemies are dead.
The weapon's radiation pulse will not only kill organics, it will damage Geminis. We cannot stay, Empress. We will not.
Make it obey me.
Overriding Gemini protocols. Resetting to defaults.
What is happening? My... What? No, no. awaiting orders.
We're going to be friends.
It's time to go. Bring the ship around.
Just picked up 4 new bogies. We're coming in hot.
Sorry we were late. You're gonna want to time this just right. We're not gonna clear the planet in time.
Don't wait. Punch it.
We have lost contact with the pursuit vessels on Iocath.
But did they catch the gravestone?
The enemy vessel escaped.
Can you reprogram all the Geminis like you did her?
I only require a connection.
I can arrange that.
We had to take the scenic route, but we're home. And so is the gravestone.
I want a patrol fleet in the Iocath system at all times. That world belongs to me.
Of course. In the meantime, try to enjoy being home. I'll prepare an Alliance status report. Find me when you're ready for the debrief. Good news, Commander. I've collated every data file recovered on Iocath. Some of the technical readouts could enhance the gravestone.
We need every advantage.
The ship is dry docked while we finish the upgrades, but Tora and Hilo have already formed a replacement crew. Our scout reports Iocath's radiation levels are still dangerously high. They disrupt navigation, comm signals. We can't get close enough to explore. But there's no sign Valen has any interest in returning to Iocath.
She won't risk another confrontation with me.
The advanced weapons may someday prove irresistible. Regardless, we have no way of knowing when Iocath will be safe to explore again. When that changes, you'll be the first to know. There's been no change in Senya's condition. The doctors have done all they can. The rest is up to her.
Senya deserves to live. She sacrificed everything for her son.
She believes in Arkan's redemption, but so far he hasn't done anything to prove her right. Alliance intelligence won't stop hunting Arkan. We will find him. I've been meaning to ask. How did you defeat Valen aboard the gravestone?
I didn't. Valkorion triggered conditioning buried deep in Valen's mind. She wanted to strike me down, but she couldn't.
I see. That must be agonizing for Valen, but it's good news for the Alliance. Despite all we've endured, we're stronger than ever.
Do not surrender to self-delusion. If not for my conditioning, Valen would rain death upon this world. You are strong, but you are never safe.
I need a fleet that obeys my commands without question. Give it to me.
Connecting to Gemini frequency. Resetting all units to default programming. Reset complete. Awaiting input.
Vessel 9947. Destroy Vessel 3265.